Alright guys, now in the video I did say that I went to Japan, and I did say I got a couple things, but I never really showed what I got. So I do want to take time, now that the video's over, that I want to show you a couple things, or not a couple things, the things I got for myself in Japan. Now, I got a couple things for a couple other people, like my mom, my dad, people who didn't go, just little souvenirs, my brother and all that. But, yeah, I mean, I just want to show you a couple of the little different things I got at Japan, alright? First, it's not really video game related stuff, or anime related stuff, but, I don't know if you guys will, I don't know if you guys will notice, but, I like a lot of Japanese music, especially, like, girl bands, like, female singers. I like a lot of Japanese female singers. Now, my favorite Japanese artist is Perfume, which Perfume, they're a very long-running female group. They've been around since I think 2006. I want to say 2006, 2008, something like that. They haven't been around, they've been around since the late aughts, but they've come out so far. They've had three major releases, three major CD releases, and one compilation album, which their compilation album was like a gathering of all their first singles together into an album, which is kind of like it's really hard to explain. But I got that compilation album, which is called Perfume Complete Best. All right. This is actually this is the first CD they ever came out with. It's a CD DVD, and it has my favorite song of theirs called Computer City. Just to open it up real quick and show you. It's pretty basic. I like basic CD cases and all that. So you'll see there. That's the CD, and then DVDs in the back. It's kind of whatever. I think it looks nice. I got it mostly. I have the songs already. I didn't have the CD, but I really like Perfume, and I freaked out when I first saw it. So Perfume Complete Best. That was one of the first things I actually got when I was in Kyoto. Next thing. Okay. I got quite a number of figures while I was in Japan. If only because I like figures a lot. But one of the most important ones I got, which actually my girlfriend gave to me, was this one. It's a Nausicaa figure. Nausicaa is from the Hayao Miyazaki movie Nausicaa, The Valley of the Wind, which is actually my favorite movie of all time. And I remember because we found this at a store in this Tokyo station, and it was a Studio Ghibli store basically, and pretty much it's full of Ghibli stuff. And just like there's a bunch of other places that had a store full of Ghibli stuff, and very little to no Nausicaa, which pissed the hell out of me. Even though, technically speaking, Nausicaa isn't considered a Ghibli film, I considered it a Ghibli film because it was, Miyazaki had left, he had gone out and done his own thing, and it was because of Nausicaa that Studio Ghibli comes to exist to be, and I consider Nausicaa a Ghibli film. I think this figure, we found it. I think it's really nice. I think it's really cool. It's kind of cute. But whatever, that's that. For the next figure I want to show, I gotta give a little bit of a backstory. Now, back in 2000, I want to say, when was it that I was in university? 2009. Summer of 2009, I saw these figures online that were called the Sweet Snake Collection, which was basically a collection of small figures of some main characters from the Metal Gear Solid series as women. And they were hyper adorable. Really, I just wanted the Otacon one because I thought the Otacon one was the cutest one of all. And I kind of have a thing for cute Japanese models. I just do. I know that sounds really creepy, but whatever. Anyways, from that moment on, I was looking for them for a long time, and I kept looking through eBay, and I could never find them. I could never find them at eBay. I could never find them at any convention. It was crazy. But this is gonna be a part of a story for another thing I got that I'm gonna show you now. But I was coming down of an elevator in a comic shop, and it was right there on top of a chest full of different figures, and that just pissed me off that it took me so long to freaking find these damn figures. But just to show you, I got them right here. They're a little fragile, which sucks, because you would think PVC would be cool, but whatever. First, it's 4 of them in total. First, you got Solid Snake. Let me turn around. There we go. You got Solid Snake there. You got Raiden. I don't know why they switched around Raiden and Solid Snake's hair, but okay, whatever. I still think they're cute. They look nice. I like that Snake has a little gun. It's cute. But moving on, and then we also got Raiden. No. I'll fix you later when the video's over. Anyways, and then we got here Liquid Ocelot here, and then Otacon. Alright? Yeah, I think Otacon's... I love Otacon as a character in the Metal Gear Solid series, so the fact that I got this figure of Otacon, I love it. Otacon's adorable. Moving on, I did get a couple of video games. One of them, this first one I'm going to show, I actually got in Osaka. I forgot the name of the store. It's Yasu something. It's a big electronics store. It's humongous, like 7-8 stories tall, and the top 2 floors are really delicious restaurants. God, I hate that I forgot the name of it, but it was such a nice electronics store. And it was so funny because this game, I went to the cashier to pay for it, and the guy's like, "This isn't gonna work on your Vita. You're American." And I go to him, "It'll work." And he goes, "No, it's not." And I said, "Okay, yeah, right." I gave him my money. I popped in the game, and I showed him the game running, because I had my Vita with me. And just to show you what game it is, I think some of you already know, but it is. Oops, what's upside down? Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, I got it when I was in Japan. I've been playing it slowly but surely. I'm still getting the American version when it comes out, but oh my god, this game is so good. It's so good. I love Persona 4. But, oh my god, dude, this game is awesome. I will admit, it was really expensive for a Vita game. It came out to about, like, $60 US. 50, 60 bucks US. When it's gonna probably cost, like, $40. At the time, I just really wanted it. And you know what? It's Persona. I'll pay for it. It's cool. Whatever. So, Persona 4 Golden, I got that. It's actually in my Vita right now. Is it? Let me see. It should be. Just to show you guys real quick. Da-da-da. There we go. The camera would focus in correctly. There we are. Persona 4 Golden. In full Japanese splendor. But, moving on. Next up, I got this game. It's so funny because we were in Akihabara. This is like the first day that we were out in Tokyo. And I remember I go to the tour guide, whose name was Karu. I go to her, "Hey, Karu-san, do you see any used, like, really old game stores around here?" She's like, "What? Why?" And I'm like, you know, I just... Can you look around the signs? Because I can read Japanese, but there's so many signs in Akiba, I can't read them all. So I asked her, and she's like, "Yeah, this one's a used game. Are you sure you really want to go in there?" It was called Super Potato. I kept arguing with my girlfriend that it was Sweet Potato, but it's Super Potato. So we go in, and oh lord, wall to wall, Famicom, Super Famicom, Mega Drive games, you know, which. NES, SNES, Genesis, Sega Saturns, all these old games. Oh my god, so many. And of course, I found the one game that means the most to me out of any game in this whole universe in Japanese, and that is Mother 2. For those that don't know, Mother 2 is not only my favorite RPGs, one of my favorite RPGs. Not only is it one of my favorite SNES games, which SNES is my favorite system of all time. Mother 2, aka Earthbound, is my favorite game ever. Ever. I really I love this game. You know, I have a NES shirt. It's in my laundry right now. But I have a NES shirt. I love Mother 2. Mother 2 Earthbound is a very special game and has a very special place in my heart. It's actually still in the wrapping with the little barcode on the side of the place where I bought it from. And I'm probably never going to take it out of the plastic. It means a lot to me that I bought this. I really do. I love Earthbound a lot. Moving on. I actually got the explicit chance to go ahead and play Technica Tune in a little game shop called Games Maya, which Games Maya is a little used game shop that sells a bunch of used games. It's crazy. Like, you know how there's a GameStop here for used games in the US, right? But they only really have new games, DS, PS3, 360, Wii, that kind of stuff. This place was like 2 GameStops put together, and it had used games of like everything. But at this place, they were having, my luck, the last day I was in Tokyo, they were having a Technica Tune event. And I got to play Technica 2 for free. Before it even came out, even in Japan. Sadly, I don't have any footage of that. Them's the breaks. But, to prove that I did do it, I got this box of Technica Tune goodness. What's in the box? It's in the box. It's in the box. I like the box itself. The box is really cool. It has all these chicks on the side that are looking sexy or whatever. But that's not important. You also notice it has a bunch of like Japanese text on top. There you go. Inside is a DJ Max tumbler. I'm probably not going to use this anytime soon. See there it says Technica Tune on it. Probably not going to use this anytime soon, but I like the fact that I got it. And it's pretty sick. It's pretty sweet swag. But yeah. That's cool. Alright? I think it's pretty sick. Moving on. And this is... Oh, wait, no, I lied. One more thing just to show you. It's my big case of games. While I was in Games Maya, there was 2 games I bought. And both of them were for the PS2. For PS3, excuse me. One of them, I'm sure... Well, actually, you know what? Both of them, I'm sure nobody's freaking heard of. But one game that on the PS3 that I really like is Sengoku Pasara, which Sengoku Pasara was on the PS2 at one point as well, but as Devil Kings. But I enjoyed Sengoku Pasara Samurai Heroes or Sengoku Pasara 3 when it came out here in the US, and I thought the game was excellent. Lo and behold, there was an expansion that was Japanese only, which I am sad about. But I did just so happen to get a chance to purchase it. So I have here poop. The wonders of live taping. Anyways, I got it right here. Sengoku Pasara 3 Utosh. You notice that for the PS3. It's basically, it adds on a bunch of characters into Sengoku Pasara 3, and it adds on like a new conquest mode, kind of like a Empires mode, like in Samurai Warriors. But I think I haven't played it as much as I probably should have, but it's great. I love it. And the other game I got, which I'm sure you guys have heard me on the show talking about, is I love Super Robot Tyson, or Super Robot Wars. And this game is kind of like Super Robot Wars, whereas Super Robot Wars is a strategy game. This is more of an action game, and I like that. But I got... You guys probably already saw it, but fuck it. Another Centuries episode, R. Alright, this is the only version of Ace to come out on the PS3 so far. I got a chance to buy it there in Games Maya. It was really cheap. It was only... Sengoku Pasara was 2,100 yen, which give or take is 25 bucks. This one was only 900. Really weird. I wonder why. But yeah, that comes out to give or take 11, 12 bucks. But I said forget it. I had to buy it because I love another Centuries episode. I gotta probably have to let Miguel borrow because I know he's gonna want to play that. But yeah, one last thing, which this is stemming from the story of the Metal Gear Sweet Snake figures, is I am really into building Gundams. I love building Gundams. And at the store where I got the whatchamacallit, the Sweet Snake figures, I think I said this in the video, but all the stores in Japan, most of them, or not all of them, but a good majority of them are multi-layered. So you might have a card shop on the first floor, a game shop on the second floor, anime shop on the third floor. You know, every floor is different things, and it's not always the same company. Every floor is a different company. And on the third floor was of the shop. On the first floor was the anime place where I bought the Sweet Snake figures. On the third floor was a shop specifically devoted to Gundam. And I had to get a Gundam when I was in Japan. I had to get it from the source. And I bought one of my favorite Gundams of all time. And that is Wing Gundam from Wing Gundam. Or Gundam Wing. I actually saw this at a local comic and anime shop right before I left for Japan for $70. I went to Japan. I got this for 3,500 yen, which give or take is about 40 bucks. So over there was half the price, almost. Freaking awesome. But that was the box, and I know you're thinking, why the hell would I show you the box when I could just show you the actual finished model? It's in Gundam mode right now. I mean, in bird mode right now. I don't really feel like transforming it into Gundam mode, if only because it's going to take me a couple minutes, and nope. How about no, you freaky deaky Dutch? But anyways, yeah, no, it took me, how long did it take me to finish Wing Gundam? I think it took me a day, not even. It took me like 6 hours. But yeah, I finished Wing Gundam pretty quick. He's actually one of the fastest Gundams I've ever finished, truth be told. Surprisingly. But yeah, I mean, I got him for half the price. The only bitch was getting him back home. That was like half of my luggage was already taken up by the freaking Gundam box. Sucks. But whatever, you know, it was fun. Anyways, thanks for watching this this video, guys. You know, that was me just kind of showing off everything I got in Japan. You know, and Mother 2. I have to show this again, guys. I really love Earthbound. I really love Earthbound. I love Mother 2. Great. I love it. Thanks, guys. Later.